Welcome, everyone. It's 3DO Thursdays. And this week's game, Road Rash. That's right, electronic arts game with the likes of Soundgarden and Monster Magnet and Swerve Driver and a bunch of other great 90s bands. Anyways, I do love Soundgarden. I love the fact they're on here. It's got like Rusty Cage and a bunch of other stuff, Super Unknown. Anyways, this plays constantly through any cutscene going to the next scene in the game. Plus, it also plays all through the bar scenes where you meet and talk to people. Well, basically, it's like bulletin boards and a freeze frame of them talking. But we'll get into that a little bit later. I want to kind of jump into a thrash mode and kind of play this game. Now, this is one of the games I got when I got my 3DO. A little backstory. So, I think I've said this on my channel, but if you guys are new to 3DO Thursdays, which is today, right now, happening. I'm in the chat talking. Hey, Chuck, how you doing in the chat? Everything cool? Everything, you having fun with the chat? I'm doing great. That's not we're here to wave at other me in a different time zone or time and space and Back to the Futures and DeLoreans. We are here to talk about Road Rash on the 3DO. So, backstory is, I was going through a hard time. My dad had just passed. I had turned 19. What was this, 95, around 95, 90, maybe almost 96, well, I think it was around 95. And I went into a place called Meijer, which is kind of like a department store here, like a insane, it's like almost like a Walmart, but kind of more Midwestern. Yeah, they're starting to kind of sporadically go everywhere now, but anyways, my point is not here to promote Meijer, which I'd say is a great store, because it's open 24 hours, not anymore, though. Anyways, so they had a video game section, and I always go and check out games, and they had, I'd seen the 3DO, it went from $6.99 to, like, insane, to, the games were like $30-40, probably more. And, anyways, they had a bunch of 3DOs on an end cap. Hello, why'd my voice crack? They had a bunch of 3DOs, if I can get through this, on an end cap, and it was clearance, and they were all, like, I want to say they were $50. No, I think they were like $130 or something, like $129 or something like that. It was insane. And like all the games were like $10 or $15. If I can, once again, my brain does not process the information like it used to. But yeah, so I went out and so I picked up Road and Track Need for Speed, the long box, and then Road Rash long box. And later on, I went back and got some other ones too. But those were the two that I had the most fun with. And then my mom, my aunt lived around the corner with my cousins and everything, and so my mother was going through a hard time, I was going through it, so I remember showing up after I bought it to my aunt's house around the corner, where I used to always play Atari 2600 back when I was a little kid, and I'm a teenager now, and I'm like, hey, I just bought this, it's supposed to be realistic, I've got a motorcycle game, and I've got a driving game, so we're playing it, and they were just watching me play, then they'd try to play, like, Road Rash or Need for Speed, and we were laughing because of the pedestrians and the walkers and just how random, like, it kept showing, like, the same people, the guy in the briefcase, and then every time they'd run over someone, like, my mother, my aunt would just start laughing but mostly they'd watch me play, and it was kind of cool because you had the full motion video and everything. With that being said, let's get at it. I'm going to jump into some thrash mode here and play, and then we'll talk a little bit more about how this game came out, how it held up against other games. But here's me playing some 3DO. Hey, it's a me in the chat live talking to me, or talking about me, talking now to that person, but now sending it over to even another person in another space and time. Take it over, other me. Alright, now I can finally talk without getting copyright stricken or strucken, past or present tense. But we're getting ready to race. We just got some game music, which I shouldn't get struck on, because it's, oops, it's hitting the brake. You always never want to hit the brake, but always hit the girl flapping the flags. You don't do that. She's a pixel character. I didn't mean to say that. Alright. Whoa! There's a lot of funny pedestrians. There's the lady in a walker. Oh, I just ran over a fellow bicycler. Motorcyclist. Oh! Oh, it hits a brick wall. And the police are on their way. Run, run, run. Run, Rudolph, run. Oh, see, I'm going to get copyright stricken. Here we go. Enough with the silliness. We need to... Oh! Just topsy-turvy, head over head, smashed into the pavement. He runs back. You can run different directions, but it takes... I don't know why you'd want to, because it only takes away from your time. Unless you want to go up to, like, a pedestrian. Whoa! Obviously, my motorcycle can... I was going to say it could move cars. But looking for the time, look at this. I mean, you have the road there, right? It's a road that's very rash. No, but they have like this is where things started to get real, because they have like you can see like the oil like stains in the center of the lane. You know, like they were trying to make things look more realistic, as best as they could. I mean, this is pre-PlayStation here. You know, like this is impressive, and it's oh, darn it. It's not going to be too impressive if I don't win this race. I'm in thrash mode, which is kind of just the basic mode. You can, you know, use your fish. You can kick. You can do oh, I can crash. Crash and burn. Remember the first game that was released? We need to get that one on the show. On 3DO Thursdays. Did I mention you're watching 3DO Thursdays? 3DO Thursdays. It's Thursday. Where are you going to be? On the 3DO Thursdays show. Thank you. 3DO. Get some air off this. Wah, boom. Yeah. Oh, there's a police officer. I don't recommend doing this. Oh. Oh, there was a hitchhiker. I could have slammed into him. Is he still chasing me? Oh, he's right behind me. Right on my tail. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, there was the old lady in the walker. Not a walker like it's The Walking Dead, but an old lady and a walker. Oh, shoot. See if I get... Oh, no, he's hitting me with a club. Not with a giant building that you go to do dance moves in. That's a different type of club. We are talking about a club that used to hit me over the head. Yeah, I gotta watch it, because if I crash, I'm done for. I'm arrested. And then it's gonna go to play some Monster Magnet or Soundgarden, and I'll have to cut the sound again. But my reactions will be priceless, because I'm precious. Not really. This is serious. We gotta put the pedal to the metal, if you will. Oh, no! Okay, run before the police come. Run, 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 run. Come on, run, run, Rudolph. Like I said, you gotta watch the copyright strikes. Can't be saying that. Alright. Yeah, the thrash mode is just kind of basic. You know, like I said, I'll show you the big game mode. We'll show all the characters. I'll see if I can turn down the sound on my end here. I know there's multiple me's happening right now. There's a live me in the chat. How are you doing? Everything's working out okay. Very cool. Ah! No! Am I in trouble? Am I going to get arrested? No, he's waiting for me, so sometimes they do that. He's waiting for me just enough for me to... Is he going to hit me with the club? I am rashing all over this road. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Oh, no, I think I'm arrested. And the sound garden is going to play. Oh, nope, no, no. I was far enough ahead. He got me. I don't know if I was arrested or, well, I hit the finish line, so apparently a loser. All right, apparently oh, hold on. We got to turn this down here. Oh, that's that. So apparently I'm a loser and I get peed on by a fox in a red sweater, by a Freddy Krueger fox. So let me show you a little bit of the. Let's see if we can get back to. I think the restroom goes back to the regular game. Here we go. Game mode. Let's go to big game mode. It's so funny. Yeah, I wish you could turn the regular music off so I could actually show you. So here's all your characters. So Axel. Look at this guy. A model bad boy, cruel and ruthless. You don't try to get on Axel's good side. You know why? He doesn't have one. Well, sounds like a shame. Then we've got Boise Jefferson. Bose Jefferson. Like Bo is like the surround sound. Like the speaker systems. 6'3". Don't be fooled by Bo's casual demeanor. His punch feels like a 10-car pileup on your head. I don't think you'd feel that. You'd probably be instantaneously deceased. Then you got Sydney Bass. A spoiled rich girl living on the edge. Treat Sid right or she'll throw a tantrum on your face. That's weird. Rhonda the Rash. A psychotic with rabies. This ex-New Yorker is as hard as asphalt and twice as rough. I was going to say McGruff the crime dog. Pearl McCurdy. A competitive and reckless retro punk. Pearl loves for anarchy on the open road. She looks like a valley girl with giant eyebrows. Milwaukee John. Kind of cool, laid back, but he's an ex-con with a death wish. John's daredevil side strikes fear in the hearts of seasoned riders and sometimes I heard seasoned fries. All right. Then we have Slim Jim. Well, voted most likely to die young by classmates. Oh my. Wow. Okay, and then Teflon Mike. With a Jay Leno chin. He was dropped on his head at an early age. Apparently he was dropped on his chin. Mike is a gonzo wild man. Well, wouldn't he have a longer nose and be a Muppet? Fearless, unpredictable, and brain damage. Well, that's not very nice. We shouldn't make fun of people that have brain injuries. But nevertheless, let's back out of here. I guess, did I just become Teflon Mike? Oh, well. So let's go to Der Panzer Club. Derp. Let's schmooze. So Pearl's saying, Law and Order, the shoeshine boys, the ruling elite. Thank you, Pearl. Slim Jim says, you know what they say about bikes? The heavier they are, the harder they are to turn. I mean, makes sense. Bo's stereo system says some basic respect on the track will go a long way toward keeping your head intact. Sounds like a threat. Milwaukee John says, why is everyone in this place so freaking ugly? Well, that was very inappropriate, Milwaukee John. Oh, that's all that's going on in the schmoozing thing. So let's hit the bulletin board, and we'll go to our first one. Let's do... Should we do the peninsula? Let's do the peninsula. Traffic congested. I'm sure we'll see some silly pedestrians. And I am going to keep the sound down because... until we get to gameplay, because it's playing Soundgarden or Monster Magnet right now, and we can't really go to that until the game's loading now. So there we go. Do it a little bit up there. All right. Oh, that is loud. Let's bring it about there. Oh shoot! Gotta go. Here we go. Speed it up. So what? Oh man, because I was Teflon Mike, I don't have a weapon. I know that Axel's got the chain. Well, I'll be swinging around the chain momentarily after we. Let's win this race though. I'm not gonna crash into another pine tree. Oh. Oh my goodness! Why? Why would I let that happen? Oh, I gotta let him run. Go to your bike. Go, gadget bike. Oh, I just jumped that person. Literally, like a ramp. I used his body and his face for my motorcycle ramp. So the main thing... Oh, I was gonna say the main thing is not hitting the cars. Which that one, for some reason, instead of me flying forward, I stood standing while my motorcycle flew ahead of me. Like a Wright Brothers aircraft. Huh? Alright. Here we go. Try to stay in the right lane. See, you're either gonna rear end a car in the right lane, or they're gonna head on hit you in the left. So... Okay, I passed one of my cyclists there. So you can also steal, like, the clubs and the chains from the people you beat up. Gotta remember, I just hit the old lady in the walker! You know that does give you 1,000 bonus points in this game? Did you guys know that? I just made that up. That's not very nice. They're pixel characters and they're not real, so everybody just calm down. Oh, all the ladies in walkers are wearing red sweaters, just so you know. Just so you know, that's a fact, that in this city, if you have a walker and you're crossing traffic, you have to have a red sweater and a gray skirt with your walker. Apparently all grandmothers are passed this out as a right to live in the city. Oh, I just just hit that young lady with my motorcycle tire. But we gotta win one here, guys and gals. Oh! Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be going to the right. Fork in the road. Oh, man. I hit the population 0 sign. Does that say stoked for Ireland? What? Huh? I'm in the... I thought I was in the Napa Valley, or I was the Peninsula. We don't know where we're at. But what we do know is that we need to get ahead of everyone, and we're 13th in line. And the more I crash, the more that's not going to happen. And then all my fellow motorcyclists are going to make fun of me and do something bad to my bike. There we go. So I wonder if I can switch people. I want to be Axel with the swinging chain. It's more road rashy. I want to be like it is on the cover of the game. I want to slang my chain. Oh! Get some air on one of these. I think it's going to be this one. Not really. Whoa! That was close. We're in 5th place, though. We might be able to get a win. Or, well, we need to get at least 3rd. Oh! Impacts the wall. There's a little bit of ivy on the wall. Very pixelated. A payphone. Those don't exist anymore. I'm not saying it's dated, but anyways. Here we go. Come on. I have a feeling I'm going to be a big loser. Oh, boy. What's going to happen here? We'll turn it down since it'll be playing Swerve Driver or something. There I am. I'm all happy. They're like, no problem. Oh, they put training wheels on my bike as if I was a child that didn't know how to race. Well, joke's on them. It's going to help stabilize my motorcycle. Loser. More like they're the losers. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. I'm sorry I got to... I don't even want to know what the dog's doing. Okay. So... yeah, we're going to go to Die Panzer Club. Is it the street where I can... oh, okay, that's... so I guess I'm stuck with Mike. Well, we're going to... Axel says, I never use that recreational trail. The Napa Valley course, lousy traction, and many health freaks. I'm rich, so sue me. And Bose stereo system and great sound system and speakers, manufacturer says, some basic respect on the track will go a long way in keeping your head... he's really about talking about your head being intact. And he's still saying the same thing. Okay, well. One of the arrest parts, or when they say you're getting busted, there's a lovely lady cop that pulls you over. And she gets you on your hands and knees handcuffed. And it looks like she's aiming a shotgun at your head. And at the last second, shoots the middle of your bike, like where the gas tank would be. And you'd think that would just explode like a bomb. And you'd both be deceased. But instead it's silly and he's complaining his bike got shot. That's funny. So we are going to start. We're going to go to the Der Panzer Club. We're still Axel, so let's go to the bulletin board, and we need to do the city. We need to win one. We need to win one. Dodge nasty traffic and zombie pedestrians in the urban jungle. I bet it's playing a nice Soundgarden song right here. It's probably Rusty Cage going on here. As we, okay, I think we can turn it back up now. And I want a little bit of sound here. Hopefully it sounds good. I noticed that I did where I could see how fast I'm going and stuff. I don't know if that's, you really need to, because it's going to show that info even if you don't have the dashboard. So it's going to kind of show on the left how fast you're going anyways, and the place you're in. Kind of cool though. But now I got a chain to just knock the heck out of everyone. And apparently not be able to crash into cars. Road rashing it up. I'm feeling very road rashy. Sounds like an Indiana Jones whip. I mean, you're really... if you're just swinging a chain around, then you've got probably a lot of respect. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, one pedestrian. Did I mention the 1,000 points for every walker you hit? Once again, still joking. They're pixel characters. Come on, they're not even real. Let's not get upset over that. Oh, that was some... whoa! Did you hear that? I was all over the place. Get some air up here. A little bit. Oh! What did that pedestrian say as I was running my tire over their face? It's not a violent game. It's all in good, silly fun. A lot of people in tennis shorts running across the intersections when a motorcycle's barreling at them at like 200 miles an hour. Well, my motorcycle only doing about 100, I think, max. Well, here comes the police. Oh, not anymore. Sorry. Whoa. I'm doing pretty good. I think we can win one here. I mean, I'm really slanging that chain. Oh! I think I blew my microphone out when I screamed, but shoulders killing me. All right, we can't crash anymore. Like was that our first crash? Might have been. I don't remember. My brain doesn't remember more. I'm like a goldfish. I don't even remember the game I was playing yesterday. Ah! Oh! Oh, man. I wasn't sure I was going to recover from that. Well, I'm in 10th place now. I don't need no more training wheels put on my bike. Although it really helped with the stability. I got this chain, fella. Don't make me use it. Alright, 9th place. There might be a chance. I might be close to the end, though. Oh, he's probably not happy to what I did to his fellow motorcyclist. Sixth place might be a chance. Here's your top 5 guys right ahead. No! Get on the bike before the police come. No! Oops, Soundgarden music. Gonna have to turn this down. Let's do the Pacific Highway. There's a deer there. Apparently there's tons of deer crossing, hanging out in the Pacific Ocean. It's supposed to be like PCH, like the Pacific Coast Highway. Is that what Pacific Highway means? Does it mean my shoulder feels like crap right now and it's hard to hold these? But I got the Doc's wireless controllers, so we're good to go. Oh, yeah, you want some of this? Oh, I got to turn up my game audio. There we go. Sorry, fellas and gals. Now I can hear myself swinging that in the wind. I believe there is some sort of cave coming up. Or not cave, more or less a, look at that pixelated ocean view. Like a tunnel. Oh! Why was that guy just that guy with the jean jacket was just standing in the middle of the road. I had no choice. Oh! Man, I am... Okay, 6th place. Here in the... oh, we went through the tunnel. That looked kind of cool. Another tunnel here. Oh. I Thought I was going to bought the farm there. But I decided against the purchase. Doing pretty good. 4th place. Ah, watch it. Oh, now we're in like the old farmland, which is usually right by the ocean. I don't know where this takes place, but there's cows, Pacific Oceans, and tunnels. Oh, 3rd place. This might be our... I'm not going to count my chickens before they're hatched. And apparently they'll probably be hatched right there at the farm. Alright, here we go. Coming up on some city. Some old-timey buildings here. And then right back out to some open plains. And there was a lady with a walker! Uh-oh. Now the 5-0 is after me. Can we get some air here? We're doing a little over 100. 104. Wow. 1st place. 1st place. Come on. Come on. No! Think we might be able to get there? Fork in the road. No! No! No, I'm... Speed limit 45. I was doing way over the speed limit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get back up there. Oh. I'll have to pull out the old artillery chain. That made no sense. I gotta at least be in 3rd here. Oh, I'm falling apart. Hold on, hold on. Keep it together, keep it together. No! I need to eliminate him. Whoa! Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got this. We got this. 1st place. 1st place. Yes. Yeah. In your face, everyone out there watching. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what came over me. Let's see what happens. Oh. Yay. We're all partying. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. I got a little cup full of money. And this girl's coming up to me. Why do I have a rope over my... Oh, so she could pull it. That makes 0 sense. And apparently I turned into a cowboy. I don't get what's happening. Who are the people in the jumpsuits? But that is right. I am a winner. I am an absolute winner. That's what it's all about. Now should we mess around? Axel finished 1st place. Nice face, by the way. All right. Should we schmooze and see what's going on? Cindy Bass says, I'm rich, so sue me. I think I've seen that a million times already. You messing... Oh, here we go. Bose Stereo System Jefferson says... You've been messing with the wrong dude. I'm going to put you in the permanent hurt box. Doesn't sound like a box I want to be inside of. People here say I'm a raving psychopath. But in the Lower East Side, I'm considered a shy girl. Oh, Rhonda the Rash. She's got a rash. And he's still saying the same thing. All right. So let's hit the... bulletin board. So why don't we do something a little different? Let's do the Napa Valley, and we'll see how the Napa Valley comes to be. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain is not fully functional sometimes, and like I said, it collects data and then never remembers it, and it just dumps it out the rear end. Here we go. Let's do this. We're on a winning streak. Oh, I should have went and bought a new bike. Okay. Turn my music, my sound up here. Just need to hear. It's got the generic race music. Oh! I almost hit a truck head on. I'm gonna just constantly swing this. So I'm trying to see if it affects my speed, but it doesn't seem to. Oh, that did. Also, once again, I stayed behind and my bike flew forward. Usually it's the other way around. It's the physics are a little strange. But doing good, doing good. Not really. I'm in 11th place. But it's right at the start. Right at the spark of the start. I want this guy to come up because I want to... There, I want to get that person. Let's get this person. Yeah, usually they'll get mad at you when you talk to them into the club after you've been beating them up a few times. Well, I guess they were all kind of mean to me. Boise, Idaho, or Bose Stereo System said that I was... They're great speakers, they really are. Said he was going to put me in the hurt box. Oh! Well, that car is my new hurt box. Whoa, did you see that person? What's happening here? What was that glitch? It's early 32-bit, ladies and gentlemen, and it's beautiful. Look at that view. And look at, I was going to say, watch her head roll. Excuse me. We're doing good, though. I think we top out at about 104 on this bike. Like I said, I could get a newer bike, which is probably what I should have done in the... We're in 6th place. We're in 6th place. Oh! Someone crashed there. I should have hit him. No! See what happens? Now Rhonda and Pearl. Well, and this guy's just running over my bike again. Give me my bike back. Ugh. His car is so pixelated, he should be ashamed of himself. Nice. But I think that was Rhonda. Well, I have lost. I'm beating them as the... Oh, I gotta cut the music. What's going on here? What did they do a target on my back? That was an interesting one. An interesting one for an interesting game. And I'm getting peed on by the fox again. We finally come full circle. Well, I have, I don't even know what to say. Back to you, other me. Well, there it is, Road Rash on the 3DO, and I'm so sorry that I had to stop it during all the video stuff because obviously I cannot play the music they had going, so I hope my expressions helped. My other me's expressions. Might be a paradox coming up. There's 3 of us now. Now there's only 2. 1 in the live chat. How you doing? Still in there? Still in there, other me? Live me? Thursday me? But he's wearing a different t-shirt and a hat. Is he wearing wristbands? We don't know. Apparently some people don't like my wristbands, but keeping them going. Why stop now? So, Road Rash. This is, I mean, it's an epic series. I mean, it's been on, what, everything? I would say, I think there was a version for Saturn, which I have not played. I have seen that's very similar. But I think the consensus for most people on any console was the 3DO. It was the first of this style of the 32-bit, but it was, I think it was revolutionary in the way it was. Now, mind you, I'm no tech guy. I kept saying, look at the bit mapping. I don't know. There's a lot of the textures were pixels when you got up close to stuff, but that's kind of the era of the gaming. Kind of similar to like PO when you got close to a wall, it was like, you know, it was like pixelated. I don't think that was really an issue. I think that the whole thing is looking way ahead. The hills kind of help. I noticed how they did the hills so you wouldn't see it kind of making itself. And what I mean by that is basically like the computer like generating the background and what's far ahead of you slowly coming out of the background, the way they made that happen or appear. I think the way they did that was pretty nice. You could tell it looked really bendy, almost fish-eyed, you know, looking wavy with the streets, like the buildings were kind of curving as they were generating, you know. So I think that and a little bit is hard when you're trying to look ahead for oncoming cars and traffic in motorcycles. But I think the cutscenes are great. The music is great. It's got a lot of grungy 90s. You know, the Soundgarden soundtrack is great. I don't know. It's to me, it's 3DO at its best. It really showed that if this thing would have took off and more companies would have went, hey, this is the thing we need to make games on. This is what we need to program stuff. I bet we'd see a Road Rash 2, 3, you know. Instead, we got those on, what, N64 and Super Nintendo. Zen placed, anyway, well, there's a bunch of different Road Rash versions, but I would have loved to see a Road Rash, like a sequel on this, or the sequel to 3DO was going to be the M2. It was going to be a completely different unit with upgraded games and stuff. It would have been like a PS2, I guess it would be. Or kind of like a precursor to that. It's kind of weird. Like, they were always ahead of their time, but it just because their price tag and how they handle stuff is like, I don't think people wanted to program for it or make a bunch of games, and they jumped. Once PlayStation exploded, everybody jumped to PlayStation. But once again, the Road Rash is one of the greats on this console, and if you have not played it, it is definitely worth the play. There's a lot of great games on 3DO, and that's the whole reason for 3DO Thursdays, because I just want to go through all these crazy games, sometimes weird. There's going to be some weird ones, some that we're going to rip apart because we don't think they hold up. But at the same time, once again, no malice, all in fun. It's just, you know, it's 2023, and we're talking about games made in 93 to 96 or around that era, you know. So it's going to be, they're not going to hold up. They're going to be very cheesy. They're going to be very, you know, at the time they were revolutionary, though, you know. But I think everybody was doing full motion video. Sega CD was doing it, not as well, obviously. Obviously, PlayStation did it a little bit, but they relied more on their texture, their maps, or whatever you want. I was like, bitmap texturing, bitmap brothers. No, I'm just kidding. Isn't that like an Evercade cart? But I enjoy this. I really do enjoy this console, and this is, I'm sharing some of the memories that I had growing up. Obviously, we first did the debut show, which was Twisted, and we gave that a lot of flack. And to be honest, I would play that with anyone because it was a great time. We ripped it to shreds because it doesn't hold up as far as the cheesiness and the bad acting and stuff. But Twisted is another Electronic Arts game, a legendary game, and a lot of those people went on to do great things. There's another game that I'm probably going to introduce to you guys, if not next week, the week after. I am going to go to a store and try to get some more multiplayer, like game show style games. There's like Zanghost, the People Party, Zangief. Is that a Street Fighter character? No, it's the People's Party, which looks similar to a game like Twisted, to be honest. So to be fun, and try to get some people like either Nick or Rab or Mike or Panda again, and just kind of do like a multiplayer. It's kind of hard to do it with me only having the controller on this side, but it's funny. But anyways, I keep babbling, and my other me's in the chat babbling. So I'll leave it off at that. I think this is Road Rashism. If you're gonna collect for a 3DO, get the FZ1, which is this one. Love that sound. Just like metal hitting. And this is the most metal console of all. And it's plastic. The Panasonic FZ1, that's like, to me, is the original 3DO. And I've been using these Dox wireless controllers. So it has like this, which is like an I called it infrared, but it looks, or an IR sensor, but it looks like an IP, an infrared purple sensor. I don't know. But it's got like turbo features and different options, and I gotta turn it off. But it's got your shoulder buttons. It's actually really good. It's a really great thing. But these things are going for a lot. I got this like for $20 a long time ago. It has a set of them. They just take a couple of AA's, and then they have a sensor that you plug into like the controller port in the front of the 3DO. So no daisy chaining. You got 2, 3, 4 controllers, as many as you want. I might pick up another set if I can find them. But 3DO, there it is. So hopefully next week... Oh, that's the one I was going to say. There was a game called Way of the Warrior, which was like a Mortal Kombat where they digitized actors. But it's hilarious. How kind of cheap the costumes were and just how... But it's also one of my favorite and dear to my heart. But when it comes to just how it looked compared to like Mortal Kombat and what it was trying to be, 100% ahead of its time, but funny. Anyways, that'll be next on 3DO Thursdays as well, coming up soon, I would say. If not this coming week, the week after. Thank you to everyone in chat. I guess I'll just let the other me talk, the live me. Does that mean that I'm not alive? Am I not a human being? Not a person? Well, 3DO fans, this is your #1 source for 3DO content on 3DO Thursdays. 3DO, 3DO, 3DO. Say that 5 times fast. Or don't. We don't care. Take care.